Mount Spurr unrest. A major explosive volcanic eruption is now expected to occur in Alaska in the next few weeks to months, although an important asterisk is that such an eruption still might not happen. However, the chance for now is greater than 50%, meaning an explosive volcanic eruption is more likely to occur than to not occur. Such an eruption is expected to occur from the closest volcano to Alaska's largest city, Anchorage, via a presumably powerful eruption of Mount Spurr. Yes, this glacier-covered volcano was the same volcano which dumped 1/4 of an inch of ash on Anchorage in 1953, and 1/8 of an inch of ash in 1992. If a similar eruption to these two large magnitude eruptions were to happen this year, it would for a time disrupt significant amounts of air traffic, since even very minor amounts of airborne ash can cause airplane engines to stall or ignite. But, since what I said has fairly major implications, a significant amount of evidence is needed. Well, here is that evidence. Whenever magma intrudes into the shallow crust, it displaces adjacent rock, causing the ground overlying such an intrusion to rise. Scientists have been monitoring exactly such a magma intrusion at Mount Spurr since February 2024, which has pushed up the overlying ground by as much as 2.8 inches or 7 centimeters. While this might not sound like a lot, as a quick reference, a prior period of unrest during 2004 to 2006 at Mount Spurr, which saw the ground rise by up to 5 centimeters, involved an estimated 55 million cubic meters of magma. If that volume of magma was to have erupted during that prior unrest episode, it could have generated up to a low-end VEI-4 explosive eruption, perhaps up to about 1/10 the size of the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. And, while we don't know the exact volume of magma involved in the current unrest, it is presumably larger than 55 million cubic meters. Similar unrest episodes, but, as I just stated, since Mount Spurr last erupted in 1992, it has underwent 2 other periods of unrest. If those did not result in a volcanic eruption, since they both involved ground uplift indicating a magma intrusion, why would we expect the current magma intrusion in 2025 to result in a different outcome? Well, every scientific reading indicates a stronger ongoing unrest episode than the prior 2 at the present, with more uplift, geothermal vent changes, gas emissions, and earthquakes being involved.